Hey guys, Rushy here, and welcome to the final part of the Q&A where we will be answering questions that weren't answered in part 2. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Jacob Osborne asked, if you could sit down for dinner with Harambe, what would you talk about with him? I would ask him, would he run for president? I think he'd be the best candidate. And I would also discuss some pretty dank memes as well. I think he'd be the best candidate for that as well. Moving on to Charlie Loveridge. Is there anyone you would like to do a collaboration with? Not in particular at the moment. Maybe as a milestone at 100 subscribers in the future. But if I were to collaborate with anyone, it would be any one of my subscriptions, or if they have content themselves, any one of my subscribers. Moving on. Ethan Jones. Well, Ethan, I'm not going to answer your first question, but I'm going to answer your second. For Christmas, I'd like a few Xbox One games, well, about a couple of DVDs and series I've been chasing after the past few months. Also, kind of like miscellaneous stuff, some cool, wacky stuff, and of course some new clothes as well. Nothing too much in particular, and money as well, because I don't know. I think it's time now that I spend my money on myself rather than other people, because I don't think too many people know what to get for me, and I already know what I want. So that's it really. Mostly money, but I wouldn't mind clothes and other stuff as well. Ben Wolby asked, who inspired you to do YouTube? I think it was KSI's Year 10 project video, because he inspired me, because he showed that at a young age, he was in Year 10, the same year I was in when I created this channel, that you could turn into something really big. And I thought, at that time as well, I thought I was mature enough to create a proper channel for my audience to enjoy and be entertained at as well. So it has to be KSI with his Year 10 project video, because I thought that was the right time to start, and he helped show that for me. Good question. Curtis Reed asked, favourite childhood game? It's gonna have to be on my mum's old PSP when I used to play when I was like 4 or 5 years old. And I used to love playing Dora the Explorer. I can't remember the actual game, but it was a Dora the Explorer add-on. It was a proper game. It was so interactive, all different levels. You had to go exploring in these old pyramids. You could actually physically count the pixels, it was that old. But at the time, it was so entertaining. I learned so much off video games as well, especially ones like that. How to persevere, explore new opportunities, and always look for a second exit and stuff. You know, those skills actually I got taught through those games. So very educational and very fun, especially back then. Moving on to I guess that would be my last question, a set of questions from my favourite subscriber. She showed me so much support over my videos and really encouraged me, and I think so. Keris Fishborn, you are my top #1 subscriber. And now for your first question. Favourite place you have ever visited? It's going to have to be Malaga, when I went to Costa del Sol in the 6-week holidays, Year 10, 6 weeks. Just because it was so vibrant with culture and different opportunities you could do there as well. It was definitely an excellent place to explore, live in history from thousands of years ago, as it was an ancient city, and history from today as well. And it was just a really good place. Really like that. Moving on, what is your favourite game to play at the moment? Good question. At the moment, it has to be Forza Horizon 2, because I've been playing the game on and off since 2014, but I'm starting to get into it a lot more again now, just in a massive hype for Forza Horizon 3, and just getting back into good old-fashioned racing games. Third question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I think I would live somewhere, I don't know, in Italy, because I love the weather out there. I love the culture, the food, delicious, bellissimo. And also, I'd like get my own Alfa Romeo or Ferrari, a nice little Italian sports car, and drive around on the roads out there as well. Living the Italian dream. Moving on. Who is your favourite YouTuber? Adam Davis also asked this question in part 2. It was Blasphemous HD, because I think he uploads really good content overall and tries really hard for his subscribers. Favourite movie? My favourite movie has to be Crash. It was film in the noughties, 2004 I think it was made. It's basically set in LA where loads of people meet each other on regularly in like weird crash, really. Like loads of different people from different walks of life in LA. They all crash together, and it's an amazing and really powerful story. I recommend that film to anyone. My favourite food. Well, my favourite food, as you can probably guess, is Italian. Has to be spaghetti bolognese, good old-fashioned spaghetti bolognese. Just because I just love the taste of it, not too difficult to make, and you know, I've always had it as my prime meal. So I believe that's it. Thanks for showing all your support, guys. It's really been appreciated. You know, I couldn't have done this Q&A without you. And yeah, this is the final wrap up, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.